Hey Heart fans, thanks so much for tuning in today. Okay, I've already done a video, Danny Phantom 10 years later, part 1. But I only drew Danny, Sam, and Tucker, and we got to see what they look like 10 years later. But you know what? There's a lot more characters in Danny Phantom, so I am going to show you Danny Phantom 10 years later, part 2.
So Butch Hartman made a brand new YouTube video, Danny Phantom 10 years later part 2, and I'm making this video to talk about the return of Danny Phantom. Now I did this sort of thing already, but the fact that Butch keeps making Danny Phantom videos like this, it honestly gives me hope, because it's like he's testing the waters with the audiences. Like if you guys remember in 2007 when the series actually ended, we found out that Nickelodeon canceled Danny Phantom because of this expensive budget that Butch Hartman was using. And that's not really a bad thing itself, but when you combine that with the fan base of Danny Phantom, that was pretty small at the time, and yeah, that would be a good business decision to cancel the show, even though nobody really wanted that, but still it makes sense Nickelodeon did that. But here we are, Danny Phantom 10 years later part 2, and it got so many views compared to Butch's other videos. Like if you look at his other videos, you'll see they got like a few 100,000 views sometimes, but basically this got 475,000 views in literally one day. And I think that's actually really important to look at, because when you see these stats for the Danny Phantom videos on his official YouTube channel, you can actually see like which fans want to see the show come back. And if you take a scroll through the comments, you'll see a bunch of people saying, Nickelodeon, you guys should bring back Danny Phantom, or Butch, can we please get Danny Phantom season 4? Go look at all the comments and you'll see a bunch of people begging Butch Hartman to bring back Danny Phantom. And now I'm saying all this because Nickelodeon canceled the show, and Butch had no say in it when it was originally canceled. He really wanted it to continue, which is probably why he's making these Danny Phantom 10 years later videos.
If you go to Lambeau Field, to Green Bay Packers Stadium, there is a brick in the ground where Vlad Plasmius' name is on it. It's somewhere there, so you'll find it there if you go. Vlad is actually enshrined at the Green Bay Packers Stadium. This is him in his normal classic version.
So basically Butch had a vision for the future of the series, and Phantom Planet was the series finale. It was actually rushed. Even Butch Hartman admitted it was rushed. So he might be able to make that non-canon if he continues with the season 4, because a lot of stuff happens in there that is controversial. Many people don't really like it. But I think that when Butch uploads these videos, he's trying to show to Nickelodeon that people actually do care for Danny Phantom. 10 years later, a lot of people are fans of the show, even more than before, and if you have a good fan base, if you have a big fan base ready to watch a season 4, then I think Nickelodeon will actually bring it back, because keep in mind, Butch wanted the series to continue, and when you have a continuation with the original creator on board, that's a pretty good sign. Like Samurai Jack's return, it had the original creator, he wanted to finish the show, and that turned out really well. But anyway, I really hope Danny Phantom is going to return. I just want you guys to let Nick know, probably on Twitter, just say you want Danny Phantom to come back. Let everybody know that you want Danny Phantom, because the more people that say they want it, the higher the chance we'll get it sometime in the future. And I think a Danny Phantom return would be awesome, because we don't really get cartoons like that nowadays. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below to let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.